Hey guys, it's Christina and Jamie, and welcome to our own personal paradise.
Our own personal hell.
Only a couple more weeks to go.
I like paradise.
I love paradise.
I'm fine with
Paradise
it.
is so fun, and it's always great to bring back our
I know,
floatable
really
friends.
Just like, honestly, my favorite part of paradise is our set.
It is. So great. So yes, Paradise is back. But before we get into Paradise, we weren't able to be here yesterday for the big finale because Jamie was a little busy yesterday morning.
I was. Oh God, I'm so tired. I don't know how to. Oh, well, explain it, and then
Yes.
I'll get into it.
Yeah. So of course, Becka and Garrett are happily engaged, and they are taking the next steps. They're going to be moving in together. They're getting some fur babies, and yeah, so it seems it's happily ever after. And Jamie was actually with them yesterday morning.
I was at GMA with them.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I don't know how people
Function.
are morning anchors. And they wake up so people have to be there at like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's that. But they're lovely.
Yeah, they were
have
lovely.
Like you sense their dynamic, and I actually do believe that they'll stay together.
Really?
I'd be surprised if they broke up.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've had to weather a few storms so far with the whole Instagram scandal that Garrett had to explain, you know.
Multiple times. Very often. That he will
very
continue to
often,
explain.
very awkward. But yeah, I mean, he had to explain himself, so.
Yeah.
But it seems like their families get along, or she gets along with his family, he gets along with her family, and.
I feel like they're just like Midwestern folks,
Yes.
so they like get it.
Right, I feel like they're going to live their Midwestern. I was so actually surprised that they were going to move to LA.
I
Doubt that.
I'm not surprised because like everyone on the show
Right.
like moves to LA.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're just such Midwestern folk.
Right.
But why not ride your 15
Ride the
minutes?
wave.
Yeah,
Exactly.
keep
Exactly.
going.
So yes, of course we want to hear from you guys. So please send us your questions and your comments. What did you think? Did she pick correctly? Should she have picked Blake? I think this was the good choice for her.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to be the next Bachelor?
Yeah. Who do you think? Where are your lays? We can't find them. We don't know where they are.
I didn't even notice. Oh, someone didn't pack up correctly.
We can't find them. If you know where they are, they're packed away in the sand.
Can we get pina coladas next
Well, we can't
week?
find our coconut glasses either.
Oh, there's one at my desk.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
That's where they are. We will be fully prepared next time, I promise. So yes, please send in your questions and your comments. We have a lot to get to because Paradise is basically our favorite time of the year.
I'm glad it was only one night this
I know.
week.
I wish it was one night every week, but it's not. It's
But
Monday
it's
and Tuesdays.
not.
All right, so
we are.
let's get right to our buzzwords of the evening. Mine was, Julie says Garrett, who is picked from day one. Yeah.
Yeah, she gave
Definitely.
him the first impression rose.
Yeah.
That's always the winner.
Totally. Okay, buzzwords. Mine goes to the Goose Gang. Like, what?
Was that a joke last season? Because
I totally missed that because Chris's Chiron now is Goose. I don't know where he got that
missed
from.
that
I
completely.
cannot even look at his face. It bothers me so
yeah,
much.
I don't like something. Doesn't he look like a mob boss?
Yeah, he does.
There's something about him that I'm just like, I feel
really rubs me
uncomfortable.
the wrong way. So yeah, in this Goose Game, it's Chris, it's Nick, who I don't even remember,
don't know him.
and Jordan. But Jordan could do no wrong in my book.
When Jordan was like, I mean, we'll get to everything, but Jordan was like, I'll give you 50 cents.
Yes.
But he was so dead serious. Like, giving 50 cents is what makes or breaks your bank account. I was like, yes, Jordan.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, Lisa's saying Blake for Bachelor. Yeah, well, we'll have to see.
Vote online.
Vote.
Yes, we can vote.
Yes, totally. All right, what was your buzzword of the evening?
My buzzword, since this is the theme of the episode, it's just Colton.
Yeah.
If you took a shot, if you took a sip every time someone mentioned his name, you would be
trashed.
dead. Like, you would have died.
You
Your
really would've.
alcohol body level, your blood alcohol level would have been through the roof.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all anyone talked about.
100%.
And how do you guys even know that you're not supposed to know who's coming? Why do you think he's just going to show up?
Also, they should have given him a new T-shirt. He was so sweaty.
He was so sweaty. Also, the fact that producers were like, here, Tia, here's a date card, knowing that he was going to show up with a date card the next day. It was so savage.
It really was. Well, Colton actually told us that it was more of a conversation card. Did you see that? We talked to him last night on the red carpet, and he said it was more of a conversation card, not a date card. So I'm guessing things probably don't work out between them.
It was a it was like have a conversation with Tia, but ask a bunch of other girls first.
Maybe, or he felt maybe he felt it actually wasn't a date.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
Maybe, yes. That is the bottom line. He can't read. Okay. Tons of cringeworthy moments throughout this evening. And we just talked about it. Mine went to Colton and Tia. This whole situation, she just said his name so many times.
But everyone else did too. Like,
I know.
Everyone was so obsessed.
What I don't understand is why the guys and the girls were so mad at Colton about this. she basically went in and broke up him and Becca. So, like, why are people getting so mad about that?
I don't think she broke up him and Becca.
I don't think so, but she definitely planted a seed.
I mean, it totally was, like, the reason Becca let him go, but, like, I would never put him and Becca together.
No.
I'm like, oh,
but if I was Colton, I'd be kind of pissed.
Yeah. It's interesting, like, I went down to Paradise before they started filming, and everyone was like, no one knew who was there, so you would, like, ask them all hypothetical questions. And Tia was super, super nervous about Colton.
Yeah.
Like, we were all only allowed to ask, like, 1 or 2 Colton questions because they were scared she, like, wasn't going to show up.
Yeah. No, well, I'm sure she probably was because she was like, you know, I told Becca I still had feelings for him, and then the next day he was gone. So
weird that they never spoke after he left.
Yeah, because he was probably pissed.
But does he even know that Tia came on again?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Yes, no, because Becca said, yeah.
Yeah, he was probably pissed, but I would be so pissed. I'd be like, Tia, WTF.
Right. That would be the first person I would talk to.
Like, you're not that upset. Right. Like, you lost your virginity to her.
And it's not like they dated for a long... They had 1 weekend together.
No, wait.
Oh, wait, they didn't? Okay.
Here's my problem with this whole 1 weekend situation. They showed a lot of selfies in the beginning of her and Colton. That was more than a weekend. Yes. That's a lot of selfies.
It's a lot
and it was different outfits.
That's true. She had a lot of outfit changes.
They were together for 2 weeks.
2 weekends.
It was longer.
Way longer. All right, you had a couple cringeworthy moments.
Oh, great. And we have the thing for you guys to see. Mine first goes to just Chris Harrison not getting Bibiana's jokes. Her humor doesn't work. Here you go.
I am really good. You know, the road to get here was a little bumpy.
Yeah.
It's the most action my uterus has had in a while, so I am ready for paradise.
I don't know what that means. What?
I don't think Chris got it. It's a really bumpy road to actually get to this house. No, it's not a good joke.
It's a great joke.
Not a good one.
It was a great joke.
I thought it, like, I figured it. I assumed it was like a bumpy road, but she probably should have said, like, oh, getting here, like the drive.
100%.
But she's great.
She is great. I love her. She's fabulous. Sawyer was saying Kendall's conversation with Joe about cemetery picnics was cringeworthy. I totally forgot about that.
That was
so weird.
Weird.
It's like, hi, nice to meet you.
She has a weird fascination with the dead. Can we start to talk about that?
She really does.
It's morbid.
It is. But
could
I
you
mean,
imagine
she's
having
into
a picnic over someone's dead
body? No. Well, I mean, she's into taxidermy, so
yeah, but taxidermy, I guess, is like
different.
I don't mean to like put them in, I mean, it's all death, but I associate like it's number one, I think it's rude to sit on someone's grave and have a picnic.
100%. It's totally disrespectful.
Like picnic tables.
Sure.
There must be picnic tables.
Maybe.
Or like places for mourners to rest. And she picnics. I don't know.
It's very weird. Very weird. Okay, what was your other cringeworthy?
Just, you know, why David is single. Check this out.
Cookies and milk, please. It's the best life. Ooh, cookies. And she's my best friend.
David, I made you some fresh fruit salad.
Oh, fruit salad. She cooks for me. She does my laundry. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I am already in paradise. Unfortunately, I can't marry my mom, so going to the other paradise is pretty ideal.
Bad joke. I'm pretty sure his mom is also Nanny Raquel.
100%. Yeah. Where's the cheese pasta?
They're both in Florida. It has to be the same. Also, he's like a venture capitalist. What is he doing back at home in Florida?
True. That is very true.
Like, don't you have like a business to run?
No, that's not a good look.
Make?
Right. Aren't you busy?
Aren't you rich?
Aren't you doing a
your
job?
Own thing? Yeah.
Very strange. Okay, let's move on to our weirdest pair. Tia and Chris.
Yeah.
This just did not, I don't understand why she gave him the date card.
I felt bad for Joe.
I did feel bad for Joe. Was just so cute.
Joe's so awkward. I don't know how he ever got cast to be on The Bachelor to begin with.
I don't either.
He's just like, he is your average Joe.
He really is.
And that's what makes him so charming.
He is.
I don't know how he made it through so many rounds of casting.
I don't know. He's got a great smile, maybe?
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. But the whole Chris-Tia situation, I didn't understand it. Yeah. I don't know why she picked him. There were so many other great guys there, and there was just really something about him that really bothers me.
Same. He irks me.
There was really something off.
I thought she would, keep going.
No, go ahead.
I thought she would have given her date card to someone else.
Anybody else.
Unless they like
even Jordan.
Yeah, unless they're like, you literally cannot give it away. But people have done that before, and you can kind of make your own rules in paradise. So what she should have done was like, I'm not going to waste anyone's time, or let's go on a platonic date.
Yeah.
Like, clearly, you know,
conversation card.
Let's have a conversation somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
And like, or like, I don't know, I think she really led Chris on.
But I don't, because in the previews coming up, they're kissing again. I don't don't know.
But
I don't know.
in, not spoiler, but this is out there, so if you haven't seen it on the internet,
Sure.
it's not my fault. There are pictures of Colton and Tia on a date with Raven and Adam.
Oh,
so
interesting.
they go on another date.
Interesting. I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out.
Yeah, so I'm very confused.
Very confused. Who was your weirdest pair?
This isn't a pair that actually came. It didn't come to fruition, but it is so weird. Crystal being into Joe.
I know, of all people.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm like all Scandinavian.
Joe is like a man who you can tell loves his silence. Like loves to just like spend his Sundays on like a big, nice leather, like not even sofa, like one person chair, like a man chair, in his cave with some sports on. He's not gonna talk to you. Crystal, what are you, like,
what are you going to talk about?
He definitely doesn't like to work out.
No, he definitely doesn't. He likes to eat his groceries.
Yeah, like what? But Crystal and Kevin,
totally makes sense.
Heaven. Yeah.
Also, Kevin throwing some shade at Ashley.
Oh, I know.
Saying that like she cheated on him.
It's funny because like in the love story that she gives out in Prince and whatever, she says that they broke up and then Jared came to her.
Interesting.
Find out more.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Crystal's voice, totally different.
Tia pointed that out.
Yeah.
Well, I interviewed her in Paradise too, and I was like, oh, maybe because the camera's not on. And then the camera turned on, and it got a little more whispery, but not like over the top. I think she just like learned the not cute.
Not cute. Not cute at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Ew.
All right, best lines. There were so many. So many. So many. A lot of them were courtesy of Jordan, not surprising at all. So here is my first one where where the Goose Gang was having a conversation about, of course, Colton. Take a look.
Yeah. Good girl, beautiful. I mean,
she's a great
smoke
person.
show. The only thing I can do is remain confident because I had a great time.
Things that you have going for you. You're not a virgin. She picked you. You've got great hair product. He doesn't really have enough hair to use hair product.
Wow.
So
I didn't think of it like that.
That's the best part. Like, wow, I didn't think of it like that.
Not that you have great hair, you have great hair product. And he doesn't have enough hair to use product.
But he's like, wow, I really didn't think of it like that.
Dead
serious.
It's amazing.
That is, oh my God, that really made my day.
She picked you. Yeah, she picked you because Colton wasn't here.
He wasn't there.
Something you have in your plus
No, 100%. Like you were, as Nick said, sloppy segundos. Like,
you're not a virgin. She picked you.
You have great hair product. All right, my other one went to the queen of paradise, in my opinion, Bibiana.
Yeah.
Yes, take a look.
I'm excited to meet all these guys, you know, but I have to listen to the vagina very carefully. She's the queen over here.
I love that.
She also said later on she's waiting for her hoo-ha to whisper to her.
Yes, yes.
She's like taking a note from Corinne, but like making it her own.
100%. Yeah, it is. She's really rolling with it. All right, Jamie, what were your best lines?
My first goes to Jordan, obviously, explaining the whole love triangle between Colton, Tia, and Chris. So check this out.
Colton showing up is Chris's personal Vietnam. So we got Chris here, you know, his helmet's kind of like loose and it's not strapped in, and you know, all of a sudden you hear this, you know, Apache just, and here comes Captain America with a shield just coming at this guy. He's like, and there's rice flying everywhere. There's like kids like, get out of the way.
But hey, in paradise, everything changes every minute, so.
That's true.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Like, it didn't even sound like they added the guns in. Like, part of me was like, was he doing that?
Right. Jordan has really turned things around.
What would Bachelor Nation be without Jordan?
I don't know, but I cannot wait because in the previews there's a showdown. We've talked about
between
this
him and Robbie. Yeah, but if you follow them on Instagram, they were together in Chicago in La La Land.
Oh, really? So they're like friends?
Yeah,
Oh, I want them to hate each other.
But they probably have a face-off, and then they're like, yo, can I borrow some hair product?
Right, exactly.
And
everything's okay.
Fine.
Okay, you had another one?
My other one, again, goes to Jordan, explaining how there's a Wills and a Wells and a Well vodka. So check this
Wells.
out.
I'm Wills. Wells.
Oh.
Wells. With the I.
All right.
Got it. We're going to be friends. I already know.
Wills is meeting Wells, and Wells is meeting Wills, and there's Well vodka behind the bar, and so it's like, hey, Wells, you got any Well vodka back there? It's like, hold on a second, my mind hurts.
He's so fabulous.
It's just so good. Why is the tequila warm, but there's vodka?
I don't know. He should just do color commentary the whole time. Just stay on the sidelines.
It's so true. I hope he doesn't find love, but that he finds...
Who do you think he's going to find love with, if he does?
What's funny is because in the intro, he was like, oh, I'm really into Annalise. When we talked to him in Paradise, the video's online,
Yeah.
he talked about Kendall. He talked about Jenna, who I still have no idea who that is. And he talked about Crystal. I'm like, are you just naming people?
Sure.
I mean, he's just, like,
anybody that walks down.
And he's like, I don't know. Then there's this one. I'm like, pick one.
It's also strange that they didn't acknowledge that Kevin and Bibiana had a little thing going on at Winter Games.
I didn't watch
No, they
Winter
did. Yeah,
Games.
they didn't. Yeah, they did have something going on, just pretty briefly, but like the first couple days.
Interesting.
But they did not acknowledge it at all.
Well, they also didn't acknowledge anybody but Tia, Colton, Chris,
That's
and
true.
Jordan.
There was not enough time.
I don't know if you remember this, but Kevin was also there last night.
Yes.
Kenny was there.
Kenny,
Who would have known?
Love Kenny.
Love Kenny.
Love
I
Kenny.
hope him and Chelsea get together because they're both like single parents.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Also, just quick side note, it was a cringeworthy moment for me, but I didn't put it in. Kenny says that the breakup with Rachel was the hardest breakup he's ever gone through. I was like, what about your child's mother?
Yes. Yes, definitely.
This is reality TV and you didn't even make it far.
Right. You made it to like week 8.
Yeah.
Very strange. All right, bags are packing. Obviously, this isn't obvious. Chris, Tia, and Colton go home. I'm done. It's already been one episode and I'm done.
They came with too much baggage.
100%. Yeah. And Chris I just can't stand, so he just needs to leave. But
why did they invite him? I can't stand
I don't know, to
him.
bother us.
He's just so, there's something about his face that bothers me.
Everything.
Like, I just can't look at him. Like,
I can't either. Oh, well. So yes, they need to go. Jamie, you have a long list.
I have a long list. A lot of people about it. Eric Bigger, I love you. I think you're great. Why are you still on my TV?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing there?
Not Miracle
Nisha,
season.
Never seen her.
Never saw her in my life.
Her boobs are far too big for her body.
I know, right?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I'm sorry.
Look at her, she's so tiny.
I have no idea who she is.
Wait, was she Ari's or Nick's?
So what's really great is that she was on Ari's, and Kendall was like, oh, I think we're in the limo together night 1. And I was like,
you're like, okay.
Like, do they have no one else to bring in? Because I've never
Which is strange.
Seen her.
I've never seen so many night 1s.
Well, on that note, Angela. I don't know her.
I don't remember her at all.
I don't like her.
I don't either.
She kept
very
giggling,
fake.
and I'm a giggler, so I like feel like this was kind of like directed at me, and I'm a better person after watching this. When she was talking to Colton, everyone was like,
I noticed that too.
And it was so gross. Like, I just like, it was like Josh Murray eating pizza. I was like, I can't. Like, it was just, or like kissing. It was just like, I couldn't listen to that.
That was such a fabulous Bachelor in Paradise season. That was a good season.
And then Tia and Colton's history together, I'm sending home. Like, you came with too much baggage. You're only allowed 1 suitcase.
Yeah, so there's all the selfies.
That's too many selfies for going on, like, a weekend date.
You're right. You're right.
You know? Mm-hmm. Also, like, if you go out with someone for the first time, you don't take that many pictures with them.
No, never.
You're
not
like,
on a first date.
Yeah, you're like, let's stop and take 6 pictures. That's not how it works.
not happening at all.
And that's daylight. First dates don't happen in the daylight.
Very true.
I have a lot. Like, there's a conspiracy theory here. Like, this is wrong.
They are not telling us something.
I need to know.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all my people that I'm sending home.
And we've actually both agreed on our roses.
Yeah.
Same people. So Bibiana, of course, fantastic. She deserves to stay.
The female Jordan. The Jordan is the female Bibiana.
Right. I hope she does find love, because obviously the name of the game, if you don't find love, you leave. And what would Paradise be without Bibiana?
And I think she's serious about finding love. I have this like weird feeling she hooks up with David.
Oh, maybe.
Because they keep hanging out together, but that's because they both live in Florida, but I don't know.
Yeah. Gabriel says Grocery Store Joe is so boring, though. Oh.
Yeah, he's not made for TV.
He's not made for TV, no, but he's cute.
He's like a nice, normal human.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Why you're sucked into this bubble.
I don't know how he got into the bubble. I don't know who like submitted an application for him and like who read it and was like, this guy.
This guy.
Like,
sign him up.
It's adorable, but like he also is a grocery store owner. Like that's the most like adorable, most genuine thing ever. Like everyone else is like medical sales rep, like real estate agent, nurse. Like you're not just like a hometown grocery store owner.
Sure.
It just isn't,
it's not. It doesn't fly in Paradise. All right. Next one, of course, Jordan. Hands down.
I don't know why people dislike Jordan. He's fantastic.
I think people disliked him, or at least for me, I disliked him in the beginning, and then things just really turned around because he just owns it. Like, he knows exactly who he is. He knows what he wants to be, and he's funny.
I don't find him that attractive.
I don't find him attractive at all.
Like, I would never be like, oh, that guy must be a model.
Right.
Like,
no.
His hair's weird.
It is weird. He should be using the hair product.
Yeah, it's very odd. He also, I feel like people didn't like him because he started stuff, but like he really spills the truth.
He does. Yeah, people can't handle it sometimes.
It's true.
All right, and then Venmo John.
Venmo John.
Showing a personality.
Also, in his intro, and he's like, just the cash, great. My only thing is that I liked, who was he talking to at first? Was it Kendall?
Kendall, I think,
I kind of was into that arrangement, and then, like, Nisha and, like, Angela and, like, 8 other girls, and he was like, everyone's so hot. Like, I was like, dude, get an attention span. I was like, how did you design an app? You're like, hot girl, hot girl. What? Hot girl. I was like,
His, like,
oh my
mind
God.
is blown.
Yeah. He was like, her hair is so luscious. I was like, okay.
Okay.
And he's like, but Nisha. And then he was like, but Kendall. I was like, you're going to get yourself into trouble.
A lot of trouble. Kendall seems like the hot commodity so far.
Jordan said that in our interview. He was like, I'm a little nervous about Kendall because she could have whoever she wants, and I don't want to get played.
So it should be interesting. Okay, I know it's very early, but who do we think is going to pair up? Well, Kendall and Joe already have like a little thing.
Yeah,
but I don't really see that going far.
I don't see it going far. She's so quirky.
Yeah.
I don't know who I put her with. Yeah, I see Joe going home, unfortunately.
I do too.
Earlier rather than later. I think Crystal and Kevin, great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be a lot of ups and downs there. He'll hook up with someone, she'll hook up with someone, but they'll keep coming back to each other.
I don't know. I guess it's a little too early to tell.
Yeah, I really don't know. Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea.
Can go home.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with it.
But she like had a mental breakdown in the
Oh, she does.
preview,
She's very, she cries a lot. She's giving Ashley a run for her money.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I was on this show. Would I cry?
I don't know.
Because it's like you don't know. Paradise is like 4 weeks.
Yeah,
5
it's real
weeks.
quick.
Do you know some of that well?
No.
So it was like,
absolutely not. I mean, maybe because it's like hot. You're drinking.
Oh my God, the humidity there. I don't know how they have great hair. It was 99% humidity. We stayed in an air-conditioned room, and the second you walked out, you were just like
covered.
Like, it wasn't even sweat. It was just like it was wet.
Yeah.
Like and like you can't touch a table outside. It's just wet.
God,
like I don't know how
miserable.
they do that.
And you went what in March? Right?
No, I went in June.
In June, okay.
And, yeah, they filmed in June.
Yeah.
So I went down like the first week of June, and I was like, I've never felt such. I'll never go back to Mexico. It is so disturbingly humid. It was 99% humidity.
Oh, that's awful. But the interviews turned out great.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if you want to check them out, make sure to go to usmagazine.com. They were a lot of fun.
And just like really appreciate everyone's hair product.
Yes.
Because it's rough out there.
It's rough out there in Mexico. Well, we did it. Our first Bachelor in Paradise panel is underway. We will be back next Wednesday. So for all of your Bachelor in Paradise needs, make sure you head on over to usmagazine.com and pick up the latest issue of Us Weekly because there's a lot of great info on Becca's.
Oh yeah, Becka and Garrett.
Yeah, on Becka and Garrett. So yay.
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 Bachelor.
Love. Yay, we did it. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.